touch it, you die.
So today, we are currently hiking in Cook's Forest, which is in Pennsylvania, and it's known for these beautiful old growth forests around us. So, let's see what we can find. Look at all that. Hey, Aaron! Old growth forests, also known as primary forests, take a very long time to develop without any disturbances to the growing trees. For reference, only 1/3 of the world's forests are actually old growth, and that's greatly in part to non-regenerative logging practices. Alright, dude, check this tree out. It's huge! Some of these trees here are hundreds of years old. They're tall and wide, just massive trees.
Go on this one because I think it goes down, circles around anyhow.
Oftentimes in these old growth forests, you'll have very little undergrowth except for the occasional native fern and mosses that carpet the forest floor, helping to break up and take care of that decaying plant matter. Look, a seat! It's about as comfortable as you'd expect it to be. Literally. A seat from Game of Thrones.
Tree. Okay. Aaron has taken over this vlog. So.
Aaron, quick! Look, another tree.
Wow.
It's cool.
Who wears Crocs on a hike?
They're Crocs. On the Croc website, for the record, guys, it's considered Croc clogs. Crocs.
I'm not gonna lie, the normal clogs, like the clog shoes, are so comfortable.
These are pretty comfortable.
Everybody
I'm
at
not gonna
Geneva had them, even the guys.
Because listen, it's because I started.
Wrong.
Everybody's gonna be wearing the Crocs.
Wrong. With his Crocs. What are those called?
Like a cat. Get the down! Someone's on the fire department. Dude, this is cool. Wow, the view from up here is mid. Nice. Parkour. Oh. Alright, let's go. I feel like I flexed hard enough again. Snap the 3.5 like Samson. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, it hurt my ankle. Oh man, holy cow. If you have any type of imagination at all, areas like these make me think of the lands in like the Chronicles of Narnia, or some kind of mythical place like that. It just feels mystical here. I think it's the towering trees that make this place feel ancient. Drakkar! That's it. Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh, look at that one there. It's not very big around, but boy, that's tall.
I didn't slip and fall. That wasn't me. I just saw this as we came past. Look at this fuzzy little caterpillar.
Look at. Ah!
You guys never seen a caterpillar before?
Fluffy caterpillar.
This specific caterpillar belongs to the hickory tussock moth. And fuzzy caterpillars like this one often house irritants that can vary in intensity from minor itching to sometimes anaphylaxis and hospitalization. This caterpillar has no such documented irritant venom, but it's always a good idea to just never touch a fuzzy caterpillar. Or just any caterpillar, because while there has not yet been an indication of irritant venom in this species, anecdotes say otherwise. So animals like these should probably just be a no-touchy, even though they're fluffy and cute. Cool! Let's keep walking and see what else we can find. Let's go, Aaron. Oh shoot! It's all rotten wood. Parkour. Guys, we found water. So beautiful. That was a huge branch that just fell from that tree out there. That's crazy. Pulled off in this small little creek for a while, then we headed back to the car to drive to the Clarion River just down the road, where we wanted to take another quick, refreshing dip. All right, guys, it's time to swim back there. Let's go. I probably look like a total goob, just wading around halfway in the water with my snorkel and mask on, looking for like little critters. But it's what I love, so guess I'm doomed to look like a goob. That's it for our adventure here in Cook's Forest. It's really pretty here. Didn't see a whole ton of like extraordinary animals like we normally do, but I hope the adventure was still fun, a little bit entertaining for you guys. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more amazing adventures to come. As always, keep it real, keep it wild, and I'll see you in the next adventures. Peace.